martial arts training have you had now, starting from the beginning? 12. And you've got a black belt in Taekwondo, you've studied some other stuff, you've been doing Krav for once a week for quite a while. He's not a beginner, okay? That's why I'm trying to establish that. So what I'm gonna do, this is a fake knife. Looks like a push-up pop, you know, those little things when you're a kid. So what I'm gonna do from here, is I'm gonna stab it, just like that. So he's got 12 years of martial arts experience, and he knows it's coming. I'm gonna use my right hand, I'm gonna hit you right there. So I want you to stop it. Anyone want to try? Stab a black belt. Okay, now I'm going to do one thing that he gets to change here. Now start in the fence. By the way, I'm not picking on Ben. When we reverse roles, you'll see I can't stop it either. It is just physiology. So taking all ego out of things here, it's just the way it is. Action is going to beat reaction. So what he's doing, relax here for a second. When I start to do something towards him, his brain has to recognize that I'm doing something, recognize it as a threat, plan the behavior that he's going to do in retaliation, and start to initiate that behavior. So boom, that's already done before that loop can complete. So understanding this is key when it comes to being effective to keep yourself from getting hurt in a defensive situation. So some of the things that we can do to prevent getting caught off guard is to be postured appropriately. So he's going to get in what we call a fence position. Does it look like he's a martial artist ready to do some kind of Bruce Lee super duper move? He kind of looks like the emperor. He's going to like shoot the zzz out of his fingers. This is his posture. This is like, I just come up to him, he's talking, hey dude, you got the time?
Nope, can't help you.
So it's not necessarily aggressive, it's just ready. So from here, I'm gonna try the same thing. He's much more effective, isn't he? So I got one in, but he got the rest of them stopped. Why? Because he's postured appropriately. So what we're going to be trying to do in so much of these defensive situations is being postured appropriately so that we don't get caught off guard. I'm going to show one more, so go ahead and put the helmet on. This is, again, we're doing this, this part can be a little uncomfortable. Ben and I love each other like brothers, so this isn't two guys fighting, this is two guys trying to make a point. So what we're going to do again, this is to show that action beats reaction. I guess I don't need this on yet, unless I get him mad. So, I'm going to punch him in the head. How many years martial arts experience have you had? 12 years martial arts experience. How many different ways do you know to block something?
More than I can count right now.
Yeah, okay, more than he can count. So I'm not going to do this hard. I'm just going to try to tap him, and all he needs to do is stop it. Now here's the other thing, how this whole system is totally fake. He knows what I'm going to do. I've told him. So this is speeding up this whole loop. He already has the plan in place. All he has to do is press play and implement that plan. So, are you ready? Just to show you, this is not one-sided, it's his turn. Paybacks. Is this part more fun? I've done this with people before when it's not light, and it really motivates you to want to block. You don't do any better at it. It just motivates you to want to be able to block.
Ready?
Yep. Okay, start again. Okay, am I stopping them? Let's go back here. So what I'm trying to do there is anticipate it. Anticipate what's he gonna do and be able to block it. So whether it's here, whether it's here, whether it's here, I've studied martial arts for years. To be able to try to figure out what's coming is really, really hard. So let me do this another way. So again. One more. What was the difference? Tell me.
Going forward. Moves through the threat.
Yeah. If all we're doing is trying to be responsive to what's coming, rarely are we ever going to be able to beat the action. So, being postured appropriately and driving forward is going to be a very common theme. Amped up. Gotta breathe. Let's take a quick break.